Tournament Challenge Cup Master Ball. The opening blows are about to be exchanged in a furious battle between level 75 Pokemon.
Ninetales is one of the worst fire types.
Here's the first move. A light tap.
Thankfully, this side went for quick attack.
Terrifying roar. It turned tail and ran. Oh, it's Pinsir. Sparks are flying from both competitors. Whoosh, flamethrower. Uh-oh, was this the wrong Pokemon?
Thankfully, flamethrower was down.
Collapsed with only one
I would have
hit.
gone right. But recently I've had a change of heart when it comes to reading how the moves are laid out in a team, in your Pokemon. If Roar is left, wow. If Roar is left, your attacking moves are probably going to be up and down, actually.
It dug its way underground.
Thankfully we found Dig.
The sunlight has turned
And
hard.
thankfully Houndoom is actually a really weak Pokemon.
They're both hanging tough.
So I've taken a quick attack.
There's the attack. Bullseye.
Dig might be a 3 KO actually.
What now? That did
Okay.
little damage. The white-hot battle continues.
Quick attack. Bite.
It went underground
That shouldn't be
again.
Crunch. If it's Crunch, I die.
There's the attack.
Nope.
Whoops, that missed.
That might actually still be Crunch. Probably Bite.
The heated action continues.
Either way, he didn't say the kill sound for it for this attack. He would have said it even if I dug.
That worked perfectly.
And that's assuming this didn't kill.
Go.
But thankfully it did kill, so good. This also means I won't die to quick attack. So when Scyther comes back in,
Only one Pokemon
me killing with Dig
left
here
to
means I'm
come
gonna get a
out.
continue. What sucks is I'm not gonna have
The Pokemon appears with a cry. It's down to the last Pokemon now. A hot battle is
I'm not gonna have
unfolding. They prepare
any
for
idea what my
battle.
other Pokemon are.
A light
Thankfully it didn't kill. Sun Boost and Flamethrower 100% kills.
tap. Wow! It's super effective.
So fighting Roar sucked because there was a route for me to lose this, assuming Dig didn't 2 a KO.
There goes
Or rather not get to continue. The best case scenario for this fight is finding Flamethrower. He goes to Houndoom, I Dig. Repeat the process. Same thing happens, only I don't take any more quick attack damage. I just take 1 quick attack the entire fight. But I will not complain. That is the best fight I've had all day. And Ninetales redeemed itself by killing Houndoom with 2 digs. Never would have guessed it.
place the Pokeball containing their leadoff Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
My Pokemon is either a normal type or a water type.
Here's the first move.
Gengar.
The hit lands right
Middle
off.
ground.
Hang on, Earthquake. Whoa, hammer from the word go.
Hammered from the word go.
Yes, it's going down. This battle is intense right from the start.
Alright.
Oh, it's Aerodactyl. The number of remaining Pokemon
Aerodactyl?
is 2 to 3.
Gengar. It's pretty phenomenal.
What's this? That was a glancing blow.
It's actually a very good combo.
Sandstorm has started blowing. They're both hanging tough. There's the attack. Oh, that's a miss.
That should be takedown then.
It sacrificed
I
speed
assumed
to raise
it
its
was
power.
takedown
The heated action continues.
because the timing between me attacking and him using Sandstorm was long, which meant I took recoil damage that I didn't hear.
It jacked up a couple of stats at once.
Please, Mama, no thunder.
What'll it do? Oh, that was weak.
His attack raise is fascinating.
The
It's
white
useless,
hot battle
but it's
continues.
fascinating.
How's that? The hit glanced right off. It sacrificed speed to raise its power. There's a big HP difference.
Good news is
between
he's
the
dead.
two combatants.
Bad news is, if he has Steelix, Golem, or Rhydon, I can't get a continue this fight.
Swing it.
Well, I couldn't get a continue anyway, but
Right, that's a hit.
I have to bank on my last Pokemon being Water or Grass if he has any of those 3 Pokemon I just named.
What will be the
If he has
next
Omastar, I
Pokemon?
can work around that. I have boosts.
Oh, it's Golduck.
He does have Golem.
Sandstorm
Nothing
finally
I can do
quiet.
with that. I doubt.
Raging sandstorm
I
has
severely
died
doubt.
down. The visibility has improved down on the field. They're eyeing each other warily.
So apparently my Gengar,
Here comes a
when he died, the
Pokemon
first Pokemon I hit was Aerodactyl, as opposed to this Pokemon.
Oh, it's Jolteon!
For good reason. Jolteon is not good in this
Sandstorm
fight.
started blowing. It's scouring Sandstorm hurt. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
So it went from a very good first fight, turned into a very, very sour second fight. My first 4 Pokemon literally lose to any rock type, like Golem or Rhydon. Yeah, I have a decent matchup versus Aerodactyl thanks to Jolteon, but having such a huge weakness for your first 4 Pokemon really sucks. Aerodactyl should be my 4th, Jolteon should be my 3rd.
Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
Golduck. I don't see you very often. Aerodactyl. Oh, you okay again. So, Golduck is interesting.
A furious attack.
We rarely get to see him, but honestly, Golduck is one of the most underrated water types. I think I prefer Kingdra the most, only if it has
What does
Surf
the
or
other side do?
Hydro Pump.
A light hit.
But Golduck is really great.
It's a speed
Golduck
attack.
has some of the best coverage, in the same way that Politoed, I actually like Politoed a lot too, but in the same way that Politoed will have something like Psychic, Perish Song, Blizzard,
Yes, it's a hit.
usually not Blizzard, but sometimes Ice Punch. I've had Waterfall Ice Punch Politoed before. Golduck has the same utility. It can learn Cross Chop,
Tail will bring
Ice
out a
Punch,
new
and
Pokemon.
Psychic. All really great coverage moves.
Oh, it's Golem.
And on top of that, it's actually really fast. It's got a pretty nice base speed. It's pretty awkward actually. It's like just shy of 100, but it's still faster than like Heracross and things.
Man, that was perfectly.
Most Golducks I've gotten have been Hydro Pump,
Single hit brings it down.
but Surf has a lot of implications for coverage moves. I probably have Confusion if I have something like a Psychic move.
Incredible.
I might have
Pokemon
Cross Chop. I doubt it because I have Surf. Surf is a high base power move.
Steal it. This is the
And
last
like I
Pokemon.
said, bottom line, Golduck is probably one of the fastest water types in the game. I think it's only slower than Tentacruel.
Thrill no weakness.
Yeah, I think it's only slower than Tentacruel. It might be faster than Kingdra or Tide or just barely
There
slower.
are no more remaining
But
Pokemon.
Golduck's really cool. I like Golduck.
And there goes
Golduck
the
is probably my
battle.
top 4 water types, and that actually is saying something. I think Kingdra is near the top. I like Feraligatr, but not enough to put him at the top. I like Politoed better. I like Poliwrath, and I think Golduck would be 4th. I like Tentacruel, but it's not great. Blastoise is okay. Things like that. Like, I think if I had to genuinely choose a top 3, I think Golduck would be in the top 3. I don't know. It's interesting to pose that question. No. Alright, I want to settle the Aerodactyl Jolteon thing once and for all. We're going to choose Aerodactyl, Jolteon, and Gengar, not in that order. I'm going to lead Gengar. Because if he leads Jinx, I want to Shadow Ball it. And if he leads Tauros, I should be afraid. Cloyster. I'm going to stay in, because I'm terrified of this Cloyster, actually.
It assumed a protected pose.
Protect Gengar. That's actually really good. Double team.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness. A hot battle is
Bad.
unfolding. That did little damage.
Shadow Ball, Hyper Beam, Gengar.
There it goes.
Hyper Beam, Gengar.
Hit, that was good. The heated action continues. Ah, it can't move. A sharp attack.
I might die. Good.
Great hit. One Pokemon
Best move I can
still
find here is
capable of
Thunder
going
Punch.
up,
I would
but
also
the
take
other
Giga Drain.
one looks tired. A flash of Confuse Ray.
I'll take
Becomes
Confuse Ray.
confused. It corrected its status using a held item. Ride that
It would mean a lot to me if this Surf missed. That would tell me I used Double Team, not Protect.
Right, that's
Okay.
a hit. Oh, we've had
No way of
another
knowing
great
if I
run.
used Protect or Double Team there. Confuse Ray is good. Hyper Beam is awful. This is a pretty bad Gengar.
So, what will be the next
So let's settle it once for
Pokemon?
all. I'm pretty sure I just accidentally clicked Aerodactyl in the last fight.
Oh, it's Jolteon.
Yeah. Jolteon is indeed my 3rd. Aerodactyl is my 4th.
The crowd's excitement is
This Cloyster
building
has
for this heated
+1
battle.
evasion.
What'll it do? No, that didn't
Take
connect.
down. Maybe
There's
bite.
the attack.
I should live 2 Surfs.
Yes, it's a hit.
Should.
They're both hanging
Hard for
tough.
me to know where Thunder is, actually.
Look at that swagger. Oh, its
Swagger's no
confusion
good.
made it tougher. It's utterly confused. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
This is Rain Dance. I want him to hit himself.
Here it comes. Thunder.
That was
home.
a great hit. That hit meant a lot.
There it is. Knockout. We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Vaporeon.
I'm gonna start things off with my left move to confirm if it's bite or takedown.
How's that?
Good.
That did
And then I hope I
little damage.
flinch. Nope.
What's next?
What if I live?
Nailed the weak spot.
I die.
Oh, and down it goes. Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Aerodactyl. This is the last Pokemon. One Pokemon.
What a terrible Gengar. I love Confuse Ray, but I hate Hyper Beam. And Protect is nice, But I would much rather have Fire Punch or Thunder Punch or Giga Drain. I'd even take Zap Cannon, honestly, over Protect. Definitely over Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is useless on Gengar. Absolutely trash on Gengar. I'm not worried about Ice types anymore. Sure, let's find out our last. Our last could be a fighting type or a normal type.
Battles here in Pokemon Stadium. The roar of the crowd signals the start of the 3rd round.
Could also be a ground type. Flareon. He chose Flareon.
There's the shot. Great hit.
Actually would have been a great place to look for Rain Dance. Dig.
There's the attack. Hit. That was good. A hot battle is unfolding.
I'm gonna bite here, just because I really don't know what to expect.
What's this? A light pack. Oh, it flinched.
Good.
It's a fierce battle.
I really want to look for Rain Dance, but I'll let it go.
What now? A light hit.
I should have thundered. Thought Bite went into a KO'd.
Still can't move.
Oh, he's paralyzed.
The crowd's excitement is building from this heated
I
battle.
made the correct decision then.
What'll it do? That was a
Still
glancing
alive.
blow.
Wow.
It managed to hang in there. A furious attack.
How weak
Yes,
is
it's a
Bite?
hit.
How weak is Thunder? For
Both
Flareon with 2
combatants
bites.
appear to be exhausted.
And now I'm low, so if I miss my next Thunder, I might just lose outright.
It's Mike. That's it. Oh, knockout.
If he goes Vaporeon, I think I'm actually going to switch.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
Because I need to weaken Vaporeon.
Oh, it's Omastar. One Pokemon
goes
is
Omastar,
still capable of
we're in
going
a
up,
tricky spot.
but the other one looks tired.
I'm never going to get a free switch into Jolteon, so I'm genuinely forfeiting my right to a continue by not risking Thunder. But at the same time, my last could be a Grass type. I doubt it, but it could.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
And I'd like to take that chance. Because if it is, then I save time.
Oh, it's stealing.
Steelix is not what I had in mind.
Microphone. Drill no
Good.
weakness.
So now we're in the exact same position
A single hit brings it
as before.
back.
And I'd probably lose after this.
The next
Good news,
Pokemon
he
needs
doesn't
to
have
be
Vaporeon.
prepared.
If he had it, he would have gone to it.
Okay.
Jolteon is still the play. And if my Jolteon
Pokemon
misses...
is rejoining the battle. It's got a burn. And it's
Oh,
up
he's
and out.
burned. That
Combatants
sucks.
face each other. Here it comes. Thunder. A powerful
Good hit. That hit is literally the only factor to me winning or losing this fight. If I missed it, I definitely would have lost this fight.
Pokemon remains.
But hitting it means that whatever his last is, I have a chance to at least win with my Jolteon.
Oh, it's Cloyster. This is the last Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2
Cloyster
to
is
1.
not a thrilling Pokemon to get.
Could this be it? Oh, that's a miss.
Burn kills me. Interesting. A double team.
Ah,
This is
it
actually
raised its
beautiful.
evasiveness. There's a big
Gets the win.
HP difference between the two combatants.
A small chance to win.
What about this? Out of it!
That Cloyster choked.
That settles this battle.
The AI's been doing that recently. I don't know how to explain it, but the AI just for whatever reason thinks that double teaming is better than attacking. I had a run last time, if you were watching that run. The last run I had, an Umbreon used double team on the last turn of its Toxic. Like, the Toxic damage would have killed him. and he still chose to go for double team, and it made no sense. I'm still confused as to why it did that, and this is a similar situation. The Cloyster AI should have said, Jolteon is low, let me kill it. I'm starting to think the AI doesn't have a very good grasp of how much damage status moves do. That's the only explanation, because by 1 token, it made that decision. By 1 token, it made that decision because I'm giving myself a huge ground weakness right now. I should have picked Golduck, but I chose Jolteon instead. The AI has a really hard time understanding statuses. Good old Heracross. It's a good sound to hear. Let's hear a counter. No wonder. That's fine.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks
Heracross
tired.
is good.
Wow! Right! That's a hit! There it is! Knockout! Pokemon will join the battle now! Oh, it's Poliwrath! It's a fierce battle! We bring you this battle live from Pokemon Stadium.
I'm gonna take a chance to get a continue here.
The trainers
Now, my
will
understanding
be
of
Pokemon.
Poliwrath's health is a lot different than what it used to be a month ago. I used to think Poliwrath can live 2 wing attacks from Aerodactyl. 2 flies from Aerodactyl. And that really threw me
What's
out.
this? Hit! That was good!
I made the right decision, I think.
Pack
All I need to do is hit
Pokemon
Thunder.
Switch have on the battle. Here it comes! Thunder! Man, that worked
Great.
perfectly! Wow!
This works out really well because if he goes to a Pokemon that uses Earthquake, I get a free switch back into Aerodactyl.
Just one Pokemon. Hey.
And my Aerodactyl hasn't taken damage.
Oh, it's Ursaring! This is the
Ursaring
last
definitely can
Pokemon.
have,
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3.
What sucks about this, though, is Earthquake, or other than Earthquake, it can also have Dig.
This Pokemon is switching
And me
out.
switching back to Aerodactyl is not the safest thing in the world. He could go for a track, I doubt it, but he could.
Pokemon appears with a crop.
And if he has Earthquake, I'm in trouble.
How's that?
Strength.
That didn't
Okay.
accomplish much.
That was the only thing I was afraid
How
of.
will this newly switched out Pokemon
So now I
fare?
just Ancient Power 3 times and win.
What now?
Ice Punch or Thunder Punch could be bad,
What's that?
but we'll be fine. We'll work it out.
What's next? Uh-oh, was that Pokemon
Thunder
the
Punch
wrong
crit. I
choice?
should be alive. Might have paralyzed
There's
though.
a big HP difference between the two combatants.
I don't think he has Earthquake now.
They're
We're gonna take a
ready to
chance
go.
with Gengar here. Confuse Ray would be the
Pokemon is returning
beautiful
to
thing
its
that happens right
Pokeball.
here. If I get a Confuse Ray off and he doesn't paralyze me.
Oh, it's Gengar!
And then we gotta hope to like Hyper Beam crit or something. I don't know.
What'll it do? That was a glancing blow. How will this Pokemon switch affect
Now we
the
confuse
flow
Ray.
of battle?
He might attract, honestly. He might dig even.
A flash of Confuse Ray. He's become confused.
Best case scenario, he just hits himself.
It's utterly
Good.
confused. It's a battle.
I have no idea what he goes for against the Gengar. I don't know what moveset he has. So I think I just have to be in and hope for the best. If he's got dig, he's got dig. He deserves to win.
There's the attack. Hit! That was good.
Just hits himself confusion here, that'd be great. Nope.
What's this? A light hit.
I could take Thunder Punch.
It used a gold berry to restore its HP. The heated action continues. Ah,
Goldberry
it
is
can't
that?
move.
Who's
Aha,
Goldberry?
it's confused no more. How's that? Ah! That
What's
attack
that?
bounced
Oh no.
off. Accuracy is down.
What's that is actually really bad.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I have to confuse here again.
What now? No, that didn't connect.
That miss is actually the game.
What next? It appears to be impervious to damage. The target stats must be in tatters. A hot battle.
I really want to switch to Aerodactyl, but I want him to be confused before I switch.
What'll it do?
Good.
Become confused.
Alright, we're set.
Oh,
Great.
no,
That might even kill him.
Both Pokemon show signs of
I can't risk Hyper Beam. I'd rather just switch in on a
This
Mud Slap.
Pokemon is
He
switching out.
might go for Thunder Punch here, which would suck.
This Pokemon is back for
Maybe I
another
just
go.
threw himself in confusion, so we win. So, we'll see. Nope.
There's the attack. That
Perfect.
had no effect. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Whew. That was a close one. That was a long fight for a continue.
Finishing blow. Out of there.
Yeah.
There are no more remaining
What a
Pokemon.
what a rough fight.
And there goes the battle.
Thankfully, really good. We got to continue out of it. That was the big thing right there. Getting a continue out of that fight is massive. Absolutely wonderful for us. Aerodactyl and Ninetales are great for the next fight. The question is, what should my coverage be? I'm more inclined to pick something like Gengar, but then I have a huge Earthquake weakness. So I'm really not sure. I have a huge Earthquake weakness no matter what I go to, but I don't want to go to... Actually, Golduck makes the most sense. We lead Aerodactyl and go have Golduck. Golduck will be able to take care of fire types if my Aerodactyl dies. It sucks to be in the sunny day, but Golduck can at least take on the fire types. It should be faster than most of them too. They only get what at speed it would be like Houndoom with Solar Beam. Typhlosion. Excuse me.
There's the attack. Drill the weakness.
Stat raise.
The sunlight has
Go.
turned harsh. The heated action
I would go for Wing Attack here, but Typhlosion is actually one of the bulkier HP-wise, the bulkier fire types.
Show of ancient power.
So I don't mind sacrificing another PP of my 5 PP from Ancient Power to secure the kill. You could have Iron Tail, you could have Thunder Punch. It's not worth the risk.
A new Pokemon.
I'd use Wing Attack against something like Magmar,
Oh, it's Meganium.
but definitely not Ancient Power. I think hard Ninetales is the play here. If I stay in and take a Solar Beam, it's going to be rough.
Switching Pokemon.
If anything, what I want to do here is I want to go Ninetales, take the Solar Beam,
Oh, it's Ninetales.
Flamethrower. If it doesn't kill, he might go for Earthquake, maybe Body Slam, and then switch back to Aerodactyl. Iron Tail. That was what I was afraid of. That's good though. Iron Tail does less than Solar Beam.
Pokemon switch affects the flow of battle.
Him not having Earthquake is good. That means my Ninetales can stay in.
A furious attack. Man, that's
If he went for Solar Beam, I would have switched back to Aerodactyl there,
it collapsed.
expecting him to
One hit.
Earthquake, but thankfully we killed with Flamethrower anyway, and we took the Iron Tail right off the bat.
Just one
So now there's
Pokemon
nothing on his
remains.
last that can win the game. Absolutely nothing. Whenever you have Aerodactyl, this fight's free.
Oh, it's Houndoom. It's down to the last Pokemon now. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3
I
to
have a
1.
plan. It's gonna lose time, but it's still gonna be a good win.
It dug its way underground.
Dig Ninetales, 2 KOs Houndoom.
What'll it do? Whoop,
It's a
that
good thing to
missed.
know.
The sunlight has grown weaker.
He might even go for Sunny Day
The
here
harsh
like an
sunlight
idiot.
softening,
I doubt it,
the
but he
battle
could.
Conditions appear to be changing. There's the attack. A powerful blow. What's this?
Fan attack.
That did little damage.
Very little damage.
The heated action continues. It underground again.
So,
What next? Oh, that's a miss. It's a fierce battle.
excuse me.
What now? It's super effective.
That wasn't Dig. He lived.
How's that? That was a glancing blow. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. What'll it do?
He lived.
Ah, that didn't do much.
I die.
There's the attack.
Okay, good.
A light hit.
He definitely dies to flamethrower.
Both combatants
Yep.
appear to be exhausted.
Okay. I went for flamethrower there because
Ooh,
first fight we did, Ninetales 2 KO'd Houndoom. Now, it might have been a crit for the first hit. That would explain it. In that first fight.
And there goes the battle.
So, the fastest thing would have been to go hard Aerodactyl and just Anti-Power twice. I doubt he would have died because I don't think he took any damage. He didn't. So Aerodactyl was the play there, not digging with Ninetales. But because I had that information that Ninetales 2 KO'd with Dig, I was like, maybe it's worth it. Turned out it wasn't. Lost a lot of time there. We got to continue, so I'm not upset. But it could have been worse. In fact, actually, I think the play would have been to go Houndoom. Or Houndoom. Golduck. Because Surf would have killed if the sun faded. Speaking of Golduck. Our best team is Jolteon, Aerodactyl, Golduck. It's always the best team whenever playing this fight.
Eight to reach the quarterfinals.
Primate. Primate might dig. Primate might kill with Cross Chop.
A sharp attack.
I might miss Thunder.
Hit. That was good.
I mostly want to know what this guy's going for. If he goes for dig, we switch, obviously.
A furious attack. Critical hit.
Cross Chop, crit.
Taken down with one hit. That was just too
We have a really hard time versus water types now. Granted, I feel the same way about switching to Aerodactyl. If I switch to Aerodactyl on a Cross Chop, he'll die.
Oh, it's Aerodactyl.
And I cannot risk my
Number
Aerodactyl.
of remaining 2 to 3.
I would much rather go for an attack with Jolteon and then switch to Aerodactyl on the second turn.
Wing attack. That's it.
Because Cross Chop crit on Aerodactyl would have killed him, and then how do I kill Primate after that? Surf? Twice? Alright. He's gonna crit again.
Awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
So, unfortunately, he crit me. What can you do about it?
Oh, it's Omastar.
Omastar is actually something I can beat.
Pokemon remain on
I'm not thrilled because the Pokemon that I'm switching into it doesn't take Ancient Power too well. Golduck will take it, but it's just gonna be weakened.
Oh, it's Golduck.
We have to hope his last is not something like Donphan.
What's this? It's not.
Actually, Donphan would be the most tolerable. We have to hope his last is not right on.
Pokemon which have on the
And I switched on a Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump does how much?
There's the attack.
No clue. If he rolls out, we're in a good position. Surf, probably 2 KOs. It's hard to say, honestly.
What now? Oh, that
Hydro Pumps twice.
It used a gold berry to restore its HP.
I wonder if Golduck learns Thief.
Battle continues.
I wouldn't
There
know.
it goes.
Surf did not kill.
Yes, it's a hit.
Next one kills for sure.
What's next? No, that didn't
Good
connect.
miss.
The crowd's excitement is
This
building
Surf
from this
should
heated
kill.
battle.
If it doesn't...
Ride that Surf.
Okay, we're good. And there's no Pokemon on the end here I'm afraid of.
That's a hit. There it is.
Maybe Meganium with Iron Tail exactly. That's the only thing I'm afraid of.
Just one Pokemon
But I doubt it.
remains.
It's very rare, very niche.
Oh, it's Umbreon.
Umbreon.
This is the last
Umbreon is something I'm
Pokemon.
afraid of, actually.
It's a fierce battle.
I would love to look for Cross Chop in this moment, but that's actually not an option for me. And this Umbreon can learn Iron Tail.
A light hit.
Surf's like a 4-hit KO, 5-hit KO. Probably 5 KO.
What'll it do? The hit lands
Hydro Pump.
right off.
Hydro Pump. Bite.
A hot battle
I
is
might live the next
unfolding.
bite. If I die to the next bite, that sucks.
There's the attack.
It's hard to say. Umbreon's a weak bite user.
That was a glancing blow. What's this? That did little damage.
He didn't name the move. As long as he doesn't name the move didn't kill.
Continues.
Unless he's already previously named the
What
move,
now?
then he won't name it again. For example, if this Surf was going to kill, he wouldn't say Surf.
That.
He would just say, here it is. But like I said, I'm pretty sure Surf's a 4 KO, 5 KO. Bite.
It's Mike.
There it is.
That's it.
And when the crowd cheers, you know it killed.
And down it goes.
So you have 2 audio cues to know whether or not it killed. First, you need to hear him say the move. Then you need to hear him say, you need to hear the audience cheering. If it's a neutral move, the audience never cheers. If it's a crit, or if it's super effective, or it got the kill, the crowd cheers.
Pokemon now.
So now we go for Ancient Power, hoping to get a boost, hope he doesn't have Iron Tail, and then kill him with the
What's
attack.
next? A light hit. It hung on by the skin of its teeth.
Close.
It jacked up a couple of
And we got the
stats.
stat raise, dude.
How's that?
Shut off, we're good.
The hit lands
That
right
was something,
off.
the other thing he could have had.
Will the next hit decide the
That's
outcome?
amazing. Today, I've seen 3 Aerodactyls, and all 3 of
Will
them
this do it? Out of
have
there.
gotten a stat raise from Ancient Power. It's pretty
There
remarkable.
are no more remaining Pokemon.
So, next fight. Funny story.
There goes the battle.
We get to see Steelix return. Funny story. We have no idea what our Steelix has. This is going to be a tough fight. I don't know if I want Gengar. Gengar's good against very select few of these Pokemon. Jolteon is more inclined to be my choice. Although I don't have any ways to deal with ground types, so I would lose to a Donphan or a Golem. Although I wouldn't lose to a Golem per se, because I might find Iron Tail or Earthquake on my Steelix, and his ground move would actually be Mud Slap. At any rate, any Golem is going to kill my team, and that would require me picking Golduck. So for this team, I'm going to choose speed over bulk and safety. Jolteon also has Bite, which is a contributing factor to this. The choice was between Golduck and Jolteon, right? Gengar. I probably don't 2-KO Gengar, but he doesn't 2-KO me. He might have Thunder Punch. Sap Cannon, maybe.
Vicious attack.
And my Steelix Walls, Gengar.
A sharp attack. That had to hurt.
Ice Punch is going to be strong.
They're both hanging tough.
Ancient Power might kill.
There's the
Nope.
shot. Great
Just
hit.
miss.
There. Ice Punch.
That's a shame.
Bullseye. Oh, which will last?
And this is where Jolteon outshines
Pokemon
Golduck.
will
If I went to
appear
Golduck, he might double team. Not the end of the world for me, because then I have more chance to hit
next.
Surf.
Jolteon.
But he'll be faster than me, so he can either get damage off or do any number of things. Whereas me picking Jolteon outspeeds every psychic type in the game.
Pokemon is
And he
switching out.
switches, so he's got to have a ground type, which is really bad.
Oh, it's stealing.
He does have Steelix. Interesting.
What's this? It's not very
So,
effective.
I take it back. This is a spot where having
Pokemon switch have on the
having
back.
Golduck would have been better.
The
It now
Pokemon
becomes
is
a
turning
50-50 on
into
whether or
Pokemon.
not this Steelix is better than my Steelix. I need Earthquake to win.
Oh, it's stealing.
He needs Mud Slap for me to win, or Dig. And I need to be faster.
It dug its way
dig.
underground.
Okay, so, full disclosure.
How will this
I don't know
new
anything about my
stealth
Pokemon.
Pokemon
This
fare?
Steelix. Steelix can have a myriad of attacks. He can have Iron Tail. He could have Mud Slap. He could have Earthquake, which is the best. you could have Dig, which would be really good right here too. So the bottom line is, I need to find a ground type move this turn for me to win this fight. The best one would be Earthquake because it would kill. The next best would be Dig because then I get to Dig. But it would suck if his last is Starmie. Maybe he switches to it to take the hit. Maybe he switches to Exeggutor, which would be the absolute worst thing. So I'm not going to show my moves at this time because I want to make it fully clear that I'm working this out in my head. I'm not going to just pretend like I don't want to give you the implication that I'm having it open up so that I can look for the move, that I can see it. I can't see anything right now. I have my eyes closed even actually. The question is, where is Earthquake? Most of the time, I've had moves like Screech on the right, Swagger, Curse, mostly right and down, right? I've had Bite, Tackle, Hyper Beam on the up and down. I've mostly only had Iron Tail on the left. That has been the majority of the time. If I have Iron Tail, it's on the left. So my question is, of all the possible move combinations I can have, what combination, what choice can I make that is the most likely to get Earthquake here? The most likely. Honestly, up. Here are my moves. I'm choosing up.
Both get ready to go. What's next? Oh, that's a miss.
Let's either tackle or roll out. Most likely tackle.
It appears to be impervious to damage.
Thankfully, I can take the hit.
Both battlers still look fresh and ready for more.
So now we're going to confirm whether or not it's Iron Tail. Earthquake! It was left. Darn. Good news, we win. Bad news, I outplayed myself by assuming Iron Tail was going to be left always. This is the best Steelix set, by the way. Steelix with Earthquake is the best set. That's all there is to it. Iron Tail sucks. It's good, but it sucks. Earthquake Steelix is the best set. It's the only set I accept. And as you can see, Earthquake isn't even a 2-hit KO. So you know darn well Dig is not a 2-hit KO.
Still padding its stats. One Pokemon is still capable of going on,
but the other one looks tired. Now interesting, this Steelix took a bite.
No,
nice dodge.
That didn't connect.
This Steelix took a bite. Thankfully he didn't. He's not gonna dig. He literally forfeits the round. He has to double team as many times as possible and hope I miss Earthquake until he finally goes for dig, and then he has to miss twice in a row.
There it goes. Right.
Good.
That's a hit. Oh,
and now, depending on his last, Steelix could just win outright. Earthquake kills Gengar. Should. Definitely after a nature power. And unless his last is Starmie or Exeggutor.
Oh, it's Umbreon.
Umbreon. For Umbreon, we switch directly into Jolteon, I think. Do we? What am I afraid of from this Jolteon? Or from this Umbreon? Mudslap? That's pretty much it. I want to save Earthquake for Gengar because I don't think Bite kills after Nature Power. I've used 1 Earthquake, 2 Earthquakes, miss, 4 Earthquakes.
They're eyeing each other
4 Earthquakes, so I should have 6 left. Is Earthquake a 6-hit KO? I fully support that notion. But at the same time, if I get too weakened, things could get really bad.
What's this?
What's that? I wanted to Earthquake right out the gate.
Accuracy is down.
And then I'm going to switch no matter what happens this turn. Hit or miss.
What'll it do? Yes,
Hit is good though. Now he switched to Jolteon. He might curse. He might. Jolteon's my last. I chose Steelix second.
Here comes a Pokemon switch. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
Good. That's what I wanted too. I wanted the Umbreon to double up on or alternate its moves. This Umbreon typically has done that in the past. It'll go for Mudslap or Curse, and then it'll double team the next turn. So I'm really glad I got it in on the double team turn, as opposed to a Mud Slap turn. Now, I wanted to look for Rain Dance that turn, but I didn't want to put it up to chance right off the bat. I wanted to just see if I can get a hit off right away, and then look for Rain Dance. Now, after he takes an Earthquake and after I take a Mud Slap is like a 5-hit KO, 6-hit KO. Takedown. That's rough, because now he's going to Mud Slap till the end of this. Which is not good, because now it means I have to hit Thunder. I don't know if I actually looked on my right side for Thunder. I don't think I did. My Rain Dance could be right. This is really tough, because I have to decide right now if I want to hit Thunder while he Mud Slaps me to death, or if I want to find Rain Dance right now. I think I live one more hit, and I think it's worth looking for a Rain Dance on the right. I might have already found this move, but I forgot it if I did, so let's just hope it's Rain Dance. Swagger. That's actually a grid miss, because I don't want to take Mud Slap +2.
There's the attack. That attack just bounced off. The target is weakened further. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
The whole reason for me using Jolteon, right now I'm trying to decide who I want to take this fight. I was thinking I wanted Steelix to stay alive so that it could kill Gengar with an Earthquake, but I have to consider he's taken like 40% from Dig, maybe even 35%, something low. Will I be able to live an Earthquake? Or will I be able to live an Ice Punch from a Gengar if I let my Jolteon die here and then sack it all the way through? I think I'd actually rather my Jolteon be the one. I'd rather take chance on me flinching him or killing him outright with Bite than living an Ice Punch and killing with Earthquake. Because one Mud Slap's not going to be doing that much anyway, right? I can't be doing that badly. Let's just try and hit a bunch of Earthquakes now. Double team? I'd rather my Steelix see it to the end, try and hit every single Earthquake, than my Jolteon die. Jolteon should be able to kill with Bite, and if it doesn't, it can at least flinch. And I don't think Steelix will live an Ice Punch, because I just have no idea how much damage he's taking. I don't even know how much this Mud Slap is doing. So I stick by sacking Steelix here to beat the Umbreon. These misses are killing me right now. The more I miss, the worse it gets. I trust Jolteon to kill with Bite more than Steelix to live Ice Punch. That's my status right there. That's what I have faith in. These misses are killing me though, because I'm actually running out of PP. I'm gonna go for another move here. Maybe I find Swagger, something stupid like that. Okay, for a second I thought I used Mud Slap.
Wow, stat change.
Wow, stat change.
A horrible Screech.
Screech is good.
Their defense stat went down.
Screech is very good.
They're both hanging tough.
I now have to go only for Earthquake, sucks. But Screech is very good. Double team is good. Because now, if I'm inclined to hit an Earthquake anytime soon, this is it. It'll be a +2 Earthquake, essentially.
A hot battle is unfolding.
I don't think the announcer's ever going to say one of them looks tired.
That didn't accomplish.
Best case scenario, he says one of us is, or we're both weak.
What now?
Good.
Oh my, missed again.
Breaking through the flinch is important though. It restored its power point? Do I have a Lepa Berry? That's crazy. I've never seen that.
What's this? It's not
That's
very
awesome,
effective.
actually.
Oh, it flinched.
That flinch is bad.
The heated action
That flinch
continues.
is really bad. Good news is,
There's the attack. That didn't do much. Nope, it still can't move.
good news is, if my my Steelix dies, there's still a good chance Thunder might kill. I doubt it, but there's a good chance Thunder might kill.
What'll it do?
The best thing I can hope for is not to get flinched here. And hit Earthquake.
Oh, that's a miss. The white
I just need to hit one Earthquake and then I'm more or less likely guaranteed to win this fight.
What's that?
Good.
That didn't accomplish much.
Good.
What now? Oh, that missed too. A hot battle is unfolding. It's fight. Yes, it's
That's
a
game
hit.
over. I have to
Oh,
paralyze with
no,
Thunder
not
and hit
that.
2 Thunders. It's just not likely to win.
There's only one Pokemon left.
Good news is,
Come on.
I'm only have to deal with a couple double teams. I think he's only gone for 3 or 4.
This Pokemon
Bad news is he's gone for double
joining
team.
the battle.
I need to hit
This is
2
the
Thunders
last
now.
Pokemon.
And one of them needs to paralyze or crit for me to win.
A sharp attack. That inflicted some damage. There's the attack. Ah! That attack just bounced off. Oh, it's infected. It's a fierce battle. Here it comes! Thunder! No, that didn't connect. What's this? The hit glanced right off.
That's comforting. I still need to hit this Thunder to win, because I think I die in the next bite. But it's better for him to go for bite than
There
Mudslap.
it goes! That's it! A light hit settles this.
This is what it all boils down to. Right here, right now. I have a -1 Jolteon versus a more or less half-health Gengar. Did I make the right decision? No, I definitely made the right decision. The way I played this fight was right no matter what the end result is. If I decided to fight Gengar with Living and Ice Punch, that was never going to happen. My Jolteon would have died before then, and my Gengar would have, my Steelix, like, I had Jolteon. Jolteon needed to hit a Thunder. I needed to hit the Screech. There's so many different ways this could have fought, where I ended it with Steelix to hit the Earthquake to win the game. That was not the way I had to win. Right now, just flinch with Bite, and we win.
Could this be it? Out of there!
Got killed. Cool.
There are no more
I made the right decision.
Pokemon.
I had to hit 2 Thunders. Thankfully, I did. That was the only way I was going to win this fight. But I think I made the right decision by sacking Steelix and trusting Jolteon to kill with Bite, rather than letting Jolteon die and hoping Steelix lives long enough from after enough bites or enough mud slaps. The way I played it was the only way I should have played it, and I'm glad it worked out that way. I'm also really glad I hit those 2 Thunders. I'm also glad I didn't miss that bite. So now, the good news is we have 1 continue at least going into the next fight. But only 1. That is good, however, because there's only 1 team composition I care about. And that's the only one you ever need. Electric Aerodactyl Water. Best team combo in the entire game.
Throne.
Poliwrath. Unfortunately, I don't have a Rain Dance, so I have to hit a Thunder again.
Switching Pokemon.
Switches.
That Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
Okay. What you got for me? Rhydon?
Oh, it's Nidoking.
That's bad.
What's the opening game?
Nidoking is
That had no
definitely one of the worst
effect.
Pokemon I could get right now.
How will this newly
I mean, I have Aerodactyl to take the Earthquake right now, but he might predict that. He might just go for something like Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Strength. I'd have to go for Strength if he was expecting me to switch.
Oh, it's Aerodactyl.
I think he just stays in with Nidoking and Earthquakes.
What's next?
Good.
That caused
So
no
now the
damage.
question is,
Get off.
what do we do?
How will this Pokemon affect the flow of battle?
Aerodactyl's my way of beating grass types. Fighting types, though Poliwrath fills that niche. So he probably doesn't have any more fighting types. Do I Wing Attack here and then switch? I think that's actually a great idea.
Warily.
I think I wing attack first. That way, Surf should definitely kill. And see what he goes for.
How's that? A light pack.
Hopefully, he only has something like Dynamic Punch.
What now? Uh-oh.
Ice
Was this
Punch.
the wrong
That's good.
Pokemon for this
That
bout?
might have crit. Not a big deal. Because now he switched to Golduck. He can't go for Earthquake here. He'd look like an idiot if he did. I think he goes for Ice Punch here always. And then Surf kills because of that wing attack damage. Now Surf might have always killed from full, but I doubt it.
Oh, it's Golduck!
Best case scenario, see what he goes for and then switch. Because if he had Thunder Punch and I switched, that would have been bad. Thankfully he didn't freeze. Now, he might actually be inclined to switch to a Grass type or back to Poliwrath even. But if I have Psychic, he wouldn't do that. Yeah. So there's actually a good chance I might have Psychic on this this Golduck for him to not switch there. There's a fairly good chance I have Psychic. So you know what I'm going to do? If he goes Poliwrath, I'm just going to stay in and look for Psychic. I've only taken an Ice Punch. How weak can I be? How strong is Submission, right?
Oh, it's Ursaring.
He sends out Ursaring. That's not great.
Number of remaining Pokemon.
Alright, well, this fight's going to come down to me hitting Thunder anyway, so let's just do that. We're going to weaken this Ursaring. That's all this Golduck's good for now. Take a Thrash, Surf twice. Hyper Beam doesn't kill. He missed. I don't even think Hyper Beam kills, honestly. Which is confusing because Golduck's got average HP, average defenses, and this is Ursaring. I think Ursaring's the strongest Hyper Beam in the game.
That was good.
He didn't say Hyper Beam though. That's what's throwing me off. That might have been a crit. I lived! And like I said, my Golduck might even have Thief. I don't know, because he has a berry. Surf didn't kill. It did. Nice. I forgot that I killed Nidoking with Surf. That's why the announcer didn't say Surf. The crowd was cheering that time, as you heard. The first two hits, no cheering. It's just kind of a boring hit. You know, Golduck just summoned a tidal wave onto this bear. No reaction whatsoever. So, I really want to find Psychic right now. I really want to find Psychic. I think it's up. It might be right, but I think it's up. Ooh, Attract comes up. Submission miss. Ooh, we lived that too. Apparently. Psychic's definitely right. But the other one looks tired. Icy Wind.
It's not very effective.
Oh well, we tried. Submission could miss, but he might go for Water Gun, if anything.
Water gun. That's it. Yes.
It's a shame. If I found Psychic there, that would have been so cool.
So, what will be the next Pokemon?
Ice Punch crit. Submission might kill me. The result is the same no matter what happens, so I'm just gonna go the fastest route, which is Thunder hitting in 2 hits. My Jolteon doesn't take any damage, so I can live a Submission. I might even live 2. So Thunder is the best option of the 2. Wing Attack has the 2 at KO, and I might add a Water Gun or Submission. And we just hit Thunder so we win outright. Whew, that was a stressful 7th fight. Weird other fights. We pulled through, thankfully.
Congratulations! The champion has been decided!
I don't even know how much time I have. Sub 1 hour. I did not feel like a sub 1 hour run. $59.28 on the button. No frames dropped. That was about an hour, yeah. Cool. Yeah, that was like roughly an hour, 20 minutes of streaming. Pokemon Stadium, at least. There's nothing to say about this run. This is the ideal team. Aerodactyl, Jolteon, any water type. Golduck, I think, would be an excellent choice for a water type, because it's so fast and it's Surf. Good coverage. Really wish I found Psychic. That would have been so cool. Because then I actually could have gone Aerodactyl there. Go for Wing Attack, get the kill. Because after... What damage did he take? After a Psychic, I think Wing Attack would have killed, but either way. No way of knowing. Yeah, not much to say. Steelix having Earthquake there was great, but I wish I had chosen left instead of up. Because then that would have saved me a lot of health. No, it wouldn't have saved me health. Unless, by some miracle, Earthquake just killed after he dugged. But I don't think Earth would have been twice the power. I don't know if it would have killed from full. But that would have been the best way to win, is if I just found Earthquake first. I'm really proud of that 7th fight. As long as it was, and I'm surprised I went under an hour, for as long as the 7th fight was, I'm really proud of the decision I made. Because it was really hard to know which one you'd rather do. Would you rather try and kill an Umbreon with Steelix? My Steelix never did any more damage, for the record. So it still came down to Jolteon just hitting 2 hits, so it was just a waste of time. But there was no way that I could have won if I stayed in with Jolteon and then tried to win with Steelix killing Umbreon, because one, I would have been so weakened from the Mud Slaps, because he was so inclined to go for Mud Slap. I would have been so weakened by the Mud Slaps that Ice Punch definitely would have killed from half. And all I had to do to kill Gengar was just hit a bite. But it worked out. Overall, it worked out. I'm really thankful I hit those 2 Thunders. I wouldn't have won if I didn't. And I'm really thankful I hit that bite on that Gengar. And I'm surprised it killed from half or whatever. It's very lucky for me. Or no. That's right. No, I stayed in. I'm an idiot. I forgot what I did. I've already forgotten the 7th fight, but what I'm remembering right now is my Aerodactyl did go for Ancient Power twice, but I can't remember if I switched or not. I don't think I switched. Whatever. Regardless. Whatever HP the Gengar was at, I had to decide what would be the better Pokemon to finish it off, and without a doubt, that has to be Jolteon, because Jolteon outspeeds, can't get frozen by Ice Punch. All those factors of how I could lose if I decide to fight with Jolteon until it died, and then fight with Steelix until I got to Gengar. I think sacrificing Steelix was better because Steelix was not going to beat Gengar 100% of the time. There was always going to be a chance of a freeze, chance of a crit, chance of it's faster, and I took more damage, whatever. So, long story short, I was very proud of my 7th fight there. So, we're going to call it there for this wonderful installment of Pokemon. This week, Saturday, August 4th. 5th, not 4th. Saturday, August 5th, my time, Eastern Standard, is the Pokemon Speed Runs Marathon. It's going to be starting Friday night, maybe Friday morning, somewhere on Friday. There will be a link to the schedule in my YouTube video. Go to that. You'll see when it is in your time zone. It'll tell you, hey, Pokemon Sapphire is happening right before Rose Run at this time. Then it's my run. Then it's Pokemon Fire Red Round 2, which is a really fun run too. Probably the most interesting Pokemon speedrun, in my opinion, is Fire Red Round 2. Regardless of all that. That's coming up this week, this coming weekend. So please be sure to check that out. There are so many good runners. So many cool games. I'm running the only stadium game, but it's Blindfolded Pokemon Stadium. You're used to it. It would mean a lot to me if you came out for the entire event, for any video, any runs you can watch. I'll also have the link to the actual channel below. I've been doing it for the past few weeks anyway. You've probably already gotten it, but I'm just letting you know in case you haven't seen already. Pokemon Speedruns Marathon, August 4th through 6th. I'm playing Saturday night at 8 p.m. EST. I'll be playing Pokemon Stadium Blindfold. So, thank you for watching. Sorry to waste so much of your post-video time, and peace out.